Now that you've created all of your letters, it's time to mail them out. Sending out the letters is very easy, but if you don't send them out correctly, you will not have the best chances at the best results. So this is an important video. Okay, sending out the letters. After you have reviewed the letters in the Credit Repair Letter Wiz program on our site, you will download them. There's a simple download button right on the preview letter page. When you download them, you will notice there are 2 sets of letters for each person. Now, if you're a single person, there's 2 sets of letters. If you're a husband and wife, there's going to be 4 sets of letters, 2 sets for each person. The sets are Step 1 and Step 2 letters. Step 1 letters are the requests for your free credit report. Step 2 letters are all the dispute letters. When you print these out, you want to keep the 2 sets of letters separate. You will need one ID page for every single letter. We went over the ID page in a separate video. You will send out each letter individually. So if you have 5 letters going to TransUnion, you don't put all 5 letters in one envelope. You want to send 5 letters separately in their own envelopes with their own ID page. Okay, you also do not want to send all the letters at the same time. There's a specific order in how to send out the letters. And this is a point that requires attention because this can be a bit of a point of confusion. Our service was geared towards and is geared towards loan professionals who are trying to assist their customers to do their own credit repair. In that case, the customer would typically have received a copy of their credit report from their loan officer. If you are someone who has received a copy of your credit report from your loan officer, then you will send out the Step 1 letters. So as it says here, if you got your credit report from your loan officer and used that to write your dispute letters, you do need to send out the request for the free credit report. If you went online and you got your free credit report yourself, then you would not send out the letters requesting your free credit report because you already got your free credit report. The reason for the request for the free credit report is to generate a file number on yourself with the credit reporting agencies. So if this is confusing to you, please pause the video and read this screen a couple of times. Alright, now if you were denied for a loan and if your loan officer had directed you to this website, then you would or should get a statement of credit denial from your loan officer. This is something they should easily be able to produce for you, and you will send the statement of credit denial with the request for the free credit report. That is an important part because in the request for the free credit report letter, it says right in there, I have been denied credit and I am requesting a copy of my free credit report. So you have to prove to them that you have been denied credit. Alright then, after you send out the request for the free credit reports, you will wait 4 days. And on the 4th day, you will mail out the Step 2 letters, which are all your dispute letters. Okay? Now, again, small point of confusion. There's no need to wait 4 days if you're not mailing out the request for the free credit report. If you got your credit report online and you've created your letters, you can simply go ahead and mail them out. So that should be fairly obvious. Okay, so after you mail out the letters, you want to pay close attention to the mail you get back. One big reason for this is most likely one of the credit reporting agencies will send you a letter that states in the letter that your ID page was insufficient. My personal opinion is that this is simply a stall tack. However, regardless of that, you need to read that letter. You need to put together the identification documentation that they are requesting in that letter, and in fact provide them with extra if you can. Photocopy them, all the ID, onto 1 or 2 or 3 sheets of paper, and follow the instructions on that letter. It will say that you need to return the letter with the ID pages, and you must do that. And then simply mail the letter and back to the address written on the letter. Okay? You must respond to that letter immediately, because if you don't, it will slow down your credit repair process. Okay, we have to have a disclaimer because our site is a completely self-directed website. The videos and the written instructions on the site are simply our opinion. We do have a terms and conditions and a user agreement that you will have to agree to before being able to use our site. Thank you and good luck.